Yo, what's up, people? Welcome back to the now $234 Robinhood challenge. And so, updating last week and what I did this morning. So, we actually made money last week. Hallelujah. I think might be the first green week we've had. And actually did pretty good, plus 20% last week, 21%. That's fantastic. We had a couple of credit spreads go our way and an iron condor. But the big news today is we went back to the Disney well. I felt like they owed us some money, so we decided to try to make a couple of bucks off of the mouse. So yeah, I saw a bottom this morning on Disney. So I went ahead and bought a 147 call on Disney. If you can see here on the monthly, actually, what do I want to show you? The monthly, it does this thing where it goes and, everything moves in cycles. So you see a bottom, then a top, and then a bottom, and then a top. So it's cyclical here. So we see the high last week of 148, and then it bottomed out, it looks like this morning, at 44 and a half, and that's right around where I bought that call. So we're going to target for 147-ish, 146, but really we're just looking to make money on our call. So it really doesn't matter where we want price action to go up, but it doesn't really matter where exactly it goes as long as we make money on our call. And you can see here we're up 21 bucks today since a couple hours ago. So we're doing really well there. The other big winner was GE. We bought a $12 call last week, and you can see down here we're up 800% on that. So that's fantastic. It's a shame that we have such little equity in it. Otherwise, that would have been a huge winner. I mean, it's still a huge winner. So that's good. 800%. I actually put a sell order in for this already at 30 cents. So we'll monitor that. We want to obviously protect our profits. But we'll monitor this, and if it doesn't look like it's headed back up, we'll take profits and run, man. That's what it's all about. Managing your account, taking profits, minimizing losses. I also bought a Ford put this morning. Ford missed sales expectations, so looking for Ford to take a little hit. Hopefully we can make a couple of bucks there. So we're just going to take profits when we see them on Ford. That's something else that I wanted to bring up as far as calls and puts. Not everything is going to go up all the time. So there's a strategy as far as balancing your portfolio out called beta weight. And basically what that means is you don't want to be bullish on everything all the time, right? Because like I said, not everything goes up all the time. You also don't want to be bearish on everything all the time. So basically what your beta weight is sort of having some longs and some shorts and being optimistic on some and being pessimistic on some. So I felt like we needed a put to kind of balance our beta weight out there. So we went short on Ford, long on Disney, and we had a long call on GE last week. To round this out, Cons is still killing us. I really thought Cons was ridiculously oversold. Maybe we got 2 weeks for it to rebound. Hopefully that'll get us back in black. And this pharmaceutical company here was just a flyer. Something about the market. Every reaction in the market is an overreaction. So basically what happened to this Spectrum Pharmaceuticals is they had a setback with FDA approval or something, and it absolutely dumped. I mean, just got wrecked right there. So it went from 850 to 370 like overnight, literally from that. But that also gives us a chance to buy in at a discount if you think it was an overreaction. If you think that that's already priced in, then don't touch it, no matter what you're buying. So, but I feel like it was an overreaction, And even if we can get back to 5, we'd be doing really, really well there. I think we have a lot of time. We do February 21st. So we have like a month and a half for Spectrum to come on back up. AMD obviously is our house. Our average cost of 39. We're up 22% on AMD. We'll hold that. That's probably like a long term, unless we need that money. I don't know. And then just for fun, I bought a few shares of Spectrum just to have some equity. But you can see here we're doing pretty good today. Up 5% today. Hopefully Disney does its thing, and we can make a couple of bucks there. Anyway, that's week 6 wrap up, and week 7 starting this week. And as soon as we take some profits on those buys, I think we'll do some sales. Oh, also, yeah, speaking of selling, I did put in a couple of orders for Walgreens. Again, yes, we keep going back to that Walgreens as well because volatility is really high. I think they're announcing earnings later this week. So volatility is high, and remember, volatility is our edge because we get more money selling options that are volatile. And where is Walgreens? There it is. Walgreens, you can see, is announcing earnings on the 8th. So volatility is really high right now on Walgreens. So we put a Iron Condor in for Walgreens this morning. Hopefully it gets filled. Usually it only gets filled if the people looking to buy is headed in their direction. So sometimes good for us, sometimes bad, but usually overall usually good for us as net sellers. Anyway, quick update from week 6 last week and week 7 this week. So we'll check in maybe Wednesday, and actually I'll check back in with you guys when we take profits on GE and or Disney. So that's all for today, guys. Yeah, that's it.